My name is Dolly. That's short for Dolly the Llama. And I'm here today because your teacher couldn't make it, or at least that was her excuse. She was too busy. However, I'm here and I'm going to give you a little bit of background on your English 2 Honors Literature for this part of the year. That would be for the first semester. Okay, is everybody ready? Because here we go. Okay, so let me get comfortable here. Y'all see, we're going to start back. We're not going to go all the way back first. First, we're going to go like a little bit of the way back. I know that's kind of confusing, but we're going to go a little bit of the way back, and then we're going to go like all the way back, and then we're going to come part of the way back, and then we're going to go a little back again. Okay, all right, whatever. That's a little confusing. So anyway, we're going to start now with all that blood-sucking stuff, like you had to do for your summer reading that Dracula. Y'all think that Twilight thing was just, whoo, Stephanie Meyer's big idea. Well, actually, no, Bram Stoker did the first. So, sit back, relax, and let's just touch a little bit about that one. Okay?
Stephanie Meyer was not the first to create a vampire story. Bram Stoker did it in 1897 with his Dracula, a tale of terror so horrifying that people shunned it and tried to stay away. People were mortified by the death scenes and the blood and the alternate personalities.
Well, that Dracula, I tell you, he really didn't have very much manners. But y'all already know that because y'all read the book for the summertime. Okay, now let me give you a little bit of background about our next story, which is the Iliad by Homer. Now, last year, y'all read the Odyssey by Homer, which was actually like part 2 of the Iliad. So last year you did part 2, this year you're going to do part 1. Now, this one is such a great story. There's lots of love, there's lots of fighting, there's lots of everything going on, really. There's politics, there's love, there's betrayal, there's friendship. Well, and let's just sit back and, well, you'll get it. You will. I promise. If Alana can, anybody can. So here we go.
Written somewhere between 700 and 800 BC, Homer, no, not the Homer Simpson that you see here. This Homer was the one who wrote the Odyssey and the Iliad, or is at least attributed to composing it. It's a story of love that goes across the sea and creates a war, and ends with the Trojan War.
Well, that seems to bring us to our last 2 pieces of literature that we're going to do this semester. We have Julius Caesar, written by Shakespeare, and then we also have Dante's Inferno. This is with the chance where y'all get to say, hail, 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 and you don't get in trouble for it. Okay, now the Julius Caesar thing, this is all about betrayal, and that's where we get stabbing in the back from, because his best friend stabs him and kills him, and they conspire, and they try to take over, and then the other best friend, he comes in, and he tries to take over, and there's a big fight, and then everybody dies. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to ruin it for you. Okay, well, anyway, then there's that Dante's Inferno, and that's like a really cool piece, but it's all about, like, when, like, you sin, and when you sin, you go to hell, and it's Dante's version of hell. So let's just take a really quick peek at those 2. Bye.
Julius Caesar is a play written by Shakespeare, one of the most widely read authors in all of history. The play Julius Caesar takes into account the life of Caesar, primarily the time in which Brutus and Cassius stab him, and they revolt against Caesar and they plot to conspire. Then we have Dante's Inferno, which is written by Dante Alighieri, and it's Dante's version, his spiritual version, through a trip through hell, not the one in Michigan. Well, that's all, folks.